God damn! Fuck!
Don't hit that fight.
Fuck!
That fight.
What a night, what a night, what a night. Because some shit went down, but we are heading toward Elimination Chamber. For those wondering why WWE hasn't built WrestleMania up, it's because we got a whole month and a half until WrestleMania. We got the whole month to March with no PLEs. And they're using this month to really start setting up WrestleMania. Also to kind of like what we've been having lately, injuries, they kind of pivot. March is the month of pivot. Now we got to start moving the needle a little bit. We got to start moving the needle a little bit. We got to start rolling the dice on shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw down in the comments. I'll be the main event. Welcome to the main event. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're new, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is your Monday Night Raw review. Had to get it right, y'all. So, Cole was in the ring with your other boy. Anyway, they were talking about AJ retirement, and Gunther kicks them out the ring. Gunther begins to insult AJ Styles. This only was because this segment was only to create more heat for Gunther. That's it. So then Cody runs into Gunther backstage, right, after Adam Pearce kicks him out. Oh, Dragon Lee attacked Gunther. Dragon Lee, how did I forget that? Dragon Lee attacked Gunther, and that story going on, right? Dragon Lee fighting Gunther, and Gunther ends up fighting Rey Mysterio. That's what we all plotted in our minds, right? Or that's what WWE plotted in our minds, planted in our minds. Cody Rhodes pull up, comes out, says a little this, he says a little that. The Vision comes out, say they running Raw, they're gonna be running SmackDown, and we see that's a false claim once we get into this match, cause Jey Uso comes out, right? So we get the match, the qualifying match, OG Americano versus Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso in a sloppy ass match. You know what I'm saying? We get them in a sloppy ass match. Jey Uso ends up picking up the win, but in the process, the match toned down for some reason in the middle. After Americano hit the suplex on Bronson Reed, he could not continue the match. As far as we know, Bronson Reed has suffered a bicep tear. He will indefinitely be out. Bronson Reed, the man I was cheering for to start boosting up his status in the division, to start boosting up himself to the top. But it seems like for Bronson Reed, he rise and then he falls. Comes back, rise, and then he falls. And I want to see better for Bronson Reed because I like this guy. I like this guy tearing people apart. I like the tsunami death. But out goes Bronson Reed again. Jey Uso picks up the win, and he's going to the Elimination Chamber. Now we get a segment with Liv Morgan coming out to select her opponent for WrestleMania. Dirty Dom is with her. She calls out Stephanie Valkyrie. She calls out Jade Cargill. She talks to Stephanie, told Stephanie she right about this, she right about that. I'm like, Liv, cut the promo. Cut the real promo. But I guess they had to make Stephanie look a little bit on top in the promo. And Liv didn't want to create a Tiffany and Charlotte Flair moment, right? So instead, she just admit that Stephanie was right, turn toward Jade Cargill, turn back around and knock Stephanie out with the mic. And the way Stephanie sold this, the way she sold this, golden. It was golden. It was cinema. You know? Liv Morgan picks Stephanie for WrestleMania. Javon gets interviewed backstage and Offset pull up. Then the New Day pull up. Then Javon challenged Kofi. Kofi was like, I see you feeling yourself. And Javon was like, a little bit. Man, look. Bruh, Javon Evans is undeniable. His style is unique. Fuck what Kevin Nash say. I don't care what Kevin Nash say. Kevin Nash can stick his own name up his ass and shit it out into ash. Because Javon Evans got it. The boy got it. Like, his style is unique. It's different. It's way different from any other character on the roster. You know what I'm saying? And when he wants to amp it up and get an attitude, add the attitude to his persona, he can do that because we seen it in NXT. Kevin Nash, do you not watch NXT? Did you not see the part when Trick Williams and Javon Evans had issues with each other and Javon stepped his game up? He got that attitude. He got that urban attitude you say he should have. Do you not see that? Come on, man. Fuck Kevin Nash. Anyway, we got the match that I've been wanting to see all the time since I seen Javon Evans in NXT. I was like, yo, he need to go against Kofi Kingston. Not only that, he needs to retire Kofi Kingston. You know what I'm saying? So we get the next matchup. Natty versus Maxine Dupree. And I guess Maxine got fatigued because she had to sit out in the ring while commercial was on. She had to sit in the ring while commercial was on, and then Natty comes out. Match was short. It was short. We saw Maxine getting the best of Natty. Then Natty just kicks Maxine Dupree into the ring post. Maxine Dupree lost to the ring post. She must have trained for that type of heat. Natty had the heat. She had the heat. Maxine didn't train for that shit. But she hit that ring post, took her out. Maxine was flatlined. She was in a prone position. And I know the people that was in the crowd. I know the people that was in the crowd behind Maxine got some good photos. Send them to me. I got tissue. But Maxine ends up losing the match because the match was called off. Then we get Judgment Day meet up backstage, and Liv Morgan was amping up Raquel. So she was amping her up. JD ends up talking to Finn Balor and apologizing. And Dawn pulled up. He was like, I know Finn, I know you don't want help, but I do. I want some help. Man, give it up to Dirty Dom, man. Give it up for Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom in the comments. Dirty Dom in the comments. And he wants people to help him, but Finn Balor told him to grow up. Hold up, Finn Balor. You just getting this attitude back. You ain't got no room to be talking about my boy. My boy. Dirty Dom. You ain't got no room to be talking about him, Finn Balor. You ain't got no room, bro. All right, where we get to? All right, Trick Williams get interviewed. Trick is the guy. Trick Williams is the guy. He pull up with all the aura. Didn't stay out there too long. But did what he needed to fucking do, and he did it. Mister, get the job done. How did he create a name off of Sami Zayn? This man came through. This Sami Zayn then created a name off of Sami Zayn. Y'all see what I did there? Yeah, I rap too. Trick Williams. If you ever hear this video, boy, do a feature with your boy. Unhinged. Main Event Fro. We got Pierce talking to Rusev backstage. And Rusev was like, oh, I ain't important? Come on, Rusev. When the fuck have you been important since you got back? When have Rusev been important since he got back? Man, sit your ass. No, sight your ass down, man. And Oba was like, Oba pull up, right? Oba pull up. He was like, I'm more important than you. Yes, Oba, You are right. You are correct. You are speaking facts. Yes. So we gonna get that matchup pretty soon. I think next week, if I ain't mistaken. Brock comes out, and now you need to know is Brock got an open challenge for WrestleMania, and he calling out whoever steps up to him. When he pull up to the ring, he needs somebody to pull up on him, and that's who he facing. Becky Lynch got a nice video promo. Then we get the match with Kofi Kingston and Javon Evans, and this match could have been way better. It was good. It was good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But it could have been a whole lot better, and I know they saving this shit because Javon gonna retire Kofi. He gonna retire Kofi. Anyway, Offset gets involved, get rid of Big G, allowing distracting Kofi Kingston, allowing Javon Evans to pick up the win. CM Punk comes out as Finn Balor get a video package. Now we got CM Punk in the ring. He said he ain't gonna make this about him, but he made it about him. And that's all you need to know. We get the matchup, Raquel versus Io Sky versus Kairi Sane. In a nice match. And this match was better than the men's, I guess because they had to pivot in the men's and they had to slow shit down. But this match was good. And not for one second did I think Io Sky was winning. Not for 0.1 second did I think Kairi Sane was winning. I knew Raquel was going to win it. I just wondered how they was going to pull the trigger. And they did it in a unique way with Kairi Sane picking up the L. So Raquel is joining the other women in the chamber. Now, let's get into the breakdown for the chamber. The women's chamber match. We got Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, Raquel Rodriguez. Then we got CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the title. Then we got Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the title. Then we got the men chamber. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Jey Uso. And y'all let me know y'all thoughts about the match card going into the Elimination Chamber down in the comments. Jade Cargill gets interviewed backstage, and she just ready for her opponent. And they cut her promo off. The disrespect to the women's champion, the women's undisputed champion. The disrespect. But we got the main event for the night, which was AJ Styles retiring, and I like the way they did it. I love the way they did this. I loved it because AJ Styles said he didn't lay his gloves down in Saudi because he wanted to lay them down at home, and I agree. No disrespect to Saudi Arabia. Y'all got the match. Come on, y'all got the match. Can we get the retirement? Can we get his final thoughts? Can we get his final words? It shouldn't be no problem there. I hope it's not a problem there. Also, good news, big news, awesome news. AJ Styles is inducted into the Hall of Fame. Man, AJ Styles, bro, I felt this shit. I felt this shit. You know what I'm saying? I even shed a couple tears and shit. I felt this shit because if you're a fan of AJ Styles and you watch him grow, man, AJ Styles was like, in TNA, man, he started off, they fucked around and Dixie Carter took over. He had that storyline where he had to sell to Dixie Carter, you know what I'm saying? The fake child, the fake pregnancy and shit until they kicked him out the company. Until him trying to get to WWE, until he couldn't sign when he really wanted to because he had family things to take care of. Then he got back into he had to stay in the Indies. He still wasn't a full-time parent. He had to stay in the Indies, and he was here, he was there, he was trying to be a father, and I feel the fatherhood shit tremendously. I feel that shit because You know, I'm a father and I had to work 24/7 to keep the bills up. I'm not home all the time, not with my kids all the time. And plus the separation with the mothers is not helping. And I understand where AJ Styles coming from. And he ain't even separated and he had to go through this shit. You feel me? He was separated through business. But let's give it up for AJ Styles, y'all. Let's give it up for AJ Styles, man. He got to retire at home. They let him retire at home. Thanks to WWE, I appreciate that from Triple H and the people backstage. I appreciate y'all that. I mean, I appreciate the shit. All the bullshit we talk about Triple H and the creators and shit, I appreciate this shit. Right? And yeah, man, it was awesome, man. He got inducted into the Hall of Fame, and now he gets to go home, not miss a game, not miss a meeting, not miss the big plays in his kid's life. Yeah, man, I felt that shit, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment. I be the main event, and I catch you all in the next main event. Peace.